Okay, so this next question comes to us from somebody who has filed a patent application. And what they're wondering is do they need to go to their patent attorney to find out the status of their patent application? And after you file your patent, or your counsel files your patent, it won't publish for 18 months. And even if it is beyond the 18 months, because of an early priority claim or something like that, maybe it's a continuation patent application, it still takes the patent office some time to make it available for anybody in the public to view. So they have a tool called Public Payer. They have other viewers on the USPTO site where you can look at public patents. There are lots of third-party services that allow you to look at patents that have been published. But for those ones that have just been filed or haven't published within the 18 months, or in some cases the applicant can ask them to be held privately until they issue. So the first time that the public gets to find out about it is after the patent gets allowed. So when you're in that non-publication window, the only way to get access to it is through your licensed patent prosecutor, either attorney or agent, that has power of attorney over your cases. And unfortunately, even the applicant doesn't have the right to go and see their patent application and what's transpiring when it's not published. Now, there are third-party tools. Triangle IP is one of them that allows you to get that status. It piggybacks on the rights, the electronic rights that your patent prosecutor has. So when you sign up for the tool, you'll list who your patent prosecutor is, and when they log in, they will authorize the tool to go about scraping for that information so you can get more timely updates on what's going on with your patent portfolio. Because unfortunately, anytime you contact your service provider for a request like that, a status report, how things are going, they charge for their time in some way. So, it's very typical is that they charge in 6-minute increments, tenths of an hour, when you ask them questions. So something like that, depending on their billing rate, may be $100 or something like that to find out. So these third-party tools that are making this available so that you in real time can look at what's going on with all your cases are invaluable, so that you can make decisions. You can be kept abreast of things. Some of them allow email updates to let you know of when things have happened. So unfortunately, in that non-publication window, you're kind of stuck working with somebody who's been licensed by the patent office to directly interact with their systems, and that would be your patent attorney, typically, that has power of attorney to go about doing things. So there are lots of attorneys will have docketing systems that they might be able to send you an automatic or periodic report of what's going on. They're somewhat difficult to read, but nonetheless, that's kind of the state of the art, unfortunately. But these third-party tools like the paid tier at Triangle IP does allow you to get updated status of all your matters, regardless of whether they are publicly available or not. So I hope that answers the question. But if you have any follow-up, please ask your question in the comments below, and we'll try and get to it in another one of our videos. Thanks.